Pathways to Net Zero Precincts is all about real-world research, exploring the technologies and practices that can help move us toward net zero cities and towns. The research teams are working with industry, government and residents at key precinct sites across the country. In this video, we introduce the Knutsford Urban Regeneration Precinct in Fremantle, Western Australia. The Knutsford Urban Regeneration Precinct is a 23-hectare former light industrial area, just 1 kilometre from the centre of town, that will accommodate around 1,000 new dwellings as it builds out over the next decade. 3 sites are the subject of research in this case study. The nearby WGV precinct is well established and provides valuable lessons to build on. East Village is in construction and partially occupied, and the Swanbourne Street structure plan area, which is in early planning. Naomi Lawrence is the Senior Development Manager from Development WA, responsible for the project.
White Gum Valley is recognised as a pioneer model really for net zero pathways. We have some really great examples, we've had some great successes. The Swanbourne Street structure plan is a former industrial site. It's perfect timing to take all the learnings and look at how we can embed those, really try and deliver by demonstrating how you can improve urban design. Very unique and rare opportunity to have this kind of land holding, which is really desirable place to live, opportunities for community to come together, work together and get to know each other.
Thanks everyone for coming. Just want to welcome you to Development WA projects.
So what research activities are being conducted across the Knutsford Urban Regeneration Precinct? A major research activity at this case study site is the testing of an urban development scenario planning tool called Envision Tomorrow Australia. Professor Peter Newman explains.
Envision Tomorrow Australia is a model that will enable us to show what net zero outcomes can be obtained. Green infrastructure, better public transport, all of that can be part of the model. How dense should it be? What urban design do you need to make it work?
PhD researcher Faz Ikram is a key member of the team.
This is Australia's first Envision Tomorrow. It's actually a very methodical framework to understand the context as well as the perspective, spatial, land value capture and financial feasibility to strengthen what we are doing here in Australia. A perspective of how to build a net zero precinct that is accessible and also affordable to the community.
WGV is a fantastic example. So ETOS phase 1 works, and the next phase is to apply it to the Swanbourne Street structure plan and see how it all fits together.
Early discussions have been about identifying challenges.
The biggest challenges will be embodied energy and how we can reduce that. Battery use for both grid management as well as local residential use. The governance around how you deliver a fully sustainable precinct when you've got different landowners. What we are trying to do is really deliver this, show it can work and try and assist then the other landowners to meet the same standard of development.
The idea is always about tomorrow, making tomorrow better for the next generation. To learn about scenarios, how to model net zero precinct to make sure that when we develop precincts, when we develop neighbourhood, it is sustainable.
I just really love that we can bring all of these sustainable initiatives together with a really bright group of people and learn how we can actually achieve net zero.
You can find out more about the Knutsford Urban Regeneration Precinct case study and follow the research as the project unfolds at netzeroprecincts.au.